Alright, so I'm finally getting around to level 3 here. I know it's been a while, I just hadn't felt like doing anything. Alright, so he's got that bitch crucified, and there's a fucking B-dude there. And I'm dead already. Wonderful.
Yeah, you're dead. Look at there.
I punched that B-dude in the face, and it pisses me off. Oh, there's a white wolf. Ah, fuck, he's gone, bastard. It's that thing that keeps whipping his tail at me. He's pissing me off. There's a big-ass turtle. Punch him in his face. Just punch that big turtle in his face for no goddamn reason. Other than he's being a dick.
Animal hater.
I swear, this is like the only game that I played where it's just, hey, let's just, in order to make the difficulty in the game, make the game more difficult, let's just take all the enemies from the game, from all the previous levels, and just you know, throw them in the next level. Yeah, that makes it more difficult. Because it does. It's fucking annoying as shit. Each level has a new group of enemies, but they have all the fucking old enemies from the other levels. I don't know. So far, I haven't
That's
seen
the way it was for most games from the mid '80s and early '90s.
Oh yeah, but I mean this one here especially. That's just the way it was. I mean,
Ninja Gaiden.
Shit. Oh yeah.
Same one.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden was sort of like
most of the Sonic you had reoccurring bosses throughout.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm guessing Sonic you only fought one boss at the end.
Castlevania,
you kind of had reoccurring. Even now, if you want to take it to now, Skyrim has got the same thing.
Yeah, somewhat. I mean, Skyrim.
I know you go into caverns and you fight the same things that you fought that were the bosses.
Yeah, but really, you know, with Skyrim, there's honestly no difficulty because today in today's games now, if somebody doesn't like thinks that the game is too hard, they can just turn the difficulty down to easy right there in the middle of the game.
That's true, too.
That's what sucks about it. And I was like, this is just annoying as shit because you don't have that option. You just have to go through it. And it's like I was talking to Mark earlier. I was saying,
Well, you also have to think too. Games like that you can honestly beat in 3 hours. You bought the game, you beat the game in 3 hours. Skyrim will take you days, if not months.
Yeah, and it never really fucking ends for the most part.
For the most part, so that's why I'm probably change difficulty. Again, it's probably future technology, but then they had to make the game more difficult than what it was, so you would only play it for a couple hours and be done.
Well, I never played Skyrim. I've played Oblivion, and I can tell you right now, Oblivion gets repetitive awfully quick.
Yeah, well, Skyrim does too, but whenever I played Skyrim, it just seems like it's much more enjoyable, but I mean it's really no different. Oh great, here we go. Turn it into a bear.
You're right, it's a little different. It's not too much difference, but same concept.
Spinning around, we'll be
better graphics,
blowing fireballs and shit. I'm a bear. I'm a bear. I'm bouncing all around and shit.
On an emulator type CD, and I was playing it recently. And you're right, level 3 and up, it gets very difficult to pass.
Yeah, it was like on this playthrough. I did. I was just doing so god awful on this thing. I mean, me and Keely actually played this thing for 15 minutes and beat it in 15 minutes together. But I sat there and I just said, okay, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna record this thing, I'm gonna play it. And it's like I just did so horrible this shit that I decided, fuck it. I'll just
only have so many buttons you can press.
Yeah, I mean, and that was another thing with the Genesis. On the Genesis, it actually the Genesis had 3 buttons on the controller, A, B, and C.
Right, 3 big ass buttons.
Yeah, and you know, Xbox has, you know, fucking how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, yeah, they got like 13, 14 buttons.
Include start and select in the L3.
I mean, yeah, but you got your 4 face buttons. I was thinking that, well, C had to have done something. When really, no, all it is just.
It's probably the same thing. It's like jump.
A and B did everything.
You know what games I enjoyed the most, though, out of those? Or not the arcade style brawling games, but just the brawler games in general. And most of them were arcade style. But it was like a 2-player co-op, Double Dragons type thing. You know what I mean?
It was cool as fuck. But I'm coming up to the end of this video. I'm about done with this boss. I probably got about 25 seconds to go. He's getting to a point where he's...
Once you figure out the routine to beat the boss, it's hands down you're going to beat him the next game.
Yeah, he's flashing. His head's flashing. It's the kind of a snail dragon boss. Head's flashing. He's about gone. He's dead. He's down. He's over and done with. Fuck him. Now the head comes up.
You won!
And it takes all my power-ups away. Like a bitch.
You have to rise from your grave again, my friend.
Yes, I do. I have to rise from my grave.